Hey everyone, TimaeuSS here. Welcome to another Etheria restart video, and today is our day 3 progression guide. Now you may have seen it from the thumbnail already that on day 3 our new RTA has unlocked, and yes indeed I did go in and put myself in the bronze league, and it was quite fun, and yeah, I did manage to win a couple 100%, 7 battles just to test things out. It was very interesting, and of course the fearless arena which opens on the weekend. If you win this championship, it will be matched against 8 other players or 7 other players to make a I believe an 8 total tournament, and there are bots in there as well, so try your luck. Okay, try your luck, because you do end up with this frame which is pretty cool. Take a look at this frame right here. It lasts for 14 days, but yeah, it's a very nice little intricate part of the game. So anyhow, without further ado, what are we doing today? Well, today is actually a cheat day, or rather chill day. Okay, first of all, if you haven't redeemed all 25 of these codes, do go ahead and make sure you are getting all of these polls. It's very important. And we are going back once again to the progression guide list by Taketsumi. And yes, you should be well ahead in terms of farm, and if you followed this guide, you would have farmed all of your shells, and they should be max awakened, and you have your module teams up and running as well. I'm still running the same thing, and for your progression and checklist, we are going to hit 28 at the start of today all the way to 33. Okay, so I'm going to be hitting 32, and just before tomorrow reset, hopefully I will be touching 33. Now, if you take a look at me in terms of the clears, and you can actually follow my profile, you can see all of my clears as well. There's 84 of you guys who follow me. Find me on TimaeuSS 4327 for the global server, but you can see my teams, right? It's still the very same, all these 4 characters that I've been using, and I use that for arena as well. I'll probably make another video show you guys how to bait other players into some of the tips and tricks you can do, even if you don't have all of these characters built up. So that's going to be very interesting. Now, in terms of what I did today, essentially for the majority of the time today, I farmed a bit of modules. I farmed quite a bit of GP outposts, and remember, the hell difficulty unlocks today as well, and they're gonna get harder, but you definitely want to be farming them. You can see here I've got it on farm in the background, okay, and I don't think I have any more stamina. I do, so I'm gonna push again, and I'm building towards my Rosa, because if you take a look at the modules, the Aurora has opened up, so I will be using first clears to clear that later on as well. So a lot of EXP stages, a lot of GP outposts, just clearing out characters that you need to build, because for me, I got quite lucky on some of my gears, so I do not need to move things around. I did end up building a 3rd DP slot for the arena, and I do have another speed set on the way, so that's it. 6 set of gears for essentially 5 to 6 characters, and that is all you need, and I'll be swapping them in between as well. So investigations, GP outpost, I did finish the last bit of the story. If we go here into the Ether link, if it lets me click on that, and we are finished with the main quest until further notice, so you can see. And again, try to avoid the mobs to maximize your stamina efficiency, and once you're cleared, you follow the hyperlink charter to just go ahead and grab what's remaining. All right, you can see that yeah, 33 as my next bit with the hell mode, which is going to be 35, I believe. So yeah, we have got quite a bit of ways to go to the next part. So make sure you are stuck here, level gated, otherwise you should be pushing all of these charters, because it's super important. And of course the events are happening as well, and one thing I always want to remind you guys, okay, please go check your quest and make sure all the daily quests are done and claimed. There's a lot of EXP here, and in the previous closed beta test I missed them. All right, I did miss some, and they heavily impeded my progression. So make sure you are collecting it. Super important. And also, if you have a pass going as well, make sure you're collecting the chronicles and leveling that up. So yeah, today the reason why I say it's a cheat day is because nothing is going to change drastically. You are building some of the other characters for potentially in the coming days. For me, Rosa, I'm working on that, and potentially Heinrich as well. So we're just slowly farming them, whether it be the GP outpost to get their skills upgraded, or the experience to make sure they are higher level. So these two is going to be where you are going to be. But a lot of you guys, okay, free to play, if you didn't refresh or anything like that, make sure you have Fabian done. And I think a lot of the newer players are not sure about the importance of having the shells maxed. I'll just once again go back to this document, because if you take a look at the a breakdown that they have on one of the pages. Let me try to find it. It should be here on the, there we go. If you take a look at the priority, it's gonna be story, Hyperlink Chronicles, first time clears, GP Outpost for your skills, and then shells. Shells gave so much guaranteed stats. Okay, so farm them. I've got 2 sets of the Twilight done, and 1, if not 2, of the Black Flag, I believe, and then 1 Diamond Heart. And it's so good because look at the maximum shell difference. All right, let's just take this for example. If we take a look at this shell max 40 awaken, you're getting 30 speed, almost 500 attack, and almost 2000 HP. Whereas level 1 is 3 speed, 46. Look at the difference. It's 10 times bigger in terms of stats it gives. On top of that, the HP is 2000, whereas this is 180. It's literally 10 times stronger from a level 1 versus a 40 max. And even if you don't have some of these legendary, the yellow shells max, use your old unique shells and max them too from the previous farms. They're so good. Make sure that you're using them because the stats do matter. So yeah, I'm pretty much using the same crew tomorrow. We might start to shake things up a bit as we move into Nikonana, because tomorrow is pretty much where you are going to park in Nikonana for the entire day, right? There's a little gap right now between 31 to 35 where you're building everything you need and making sure you're gearing the characters you want to build. And then once you hit the Nikonana stage, you're going to go in, you're going to farm 2 gigabytes, all right? You're going to fix and ideally get 1 artisan and then White Fang as well. Make sure you get that done. Don't waste your Twilight Knight. Don't get rid of it because it's still going to be very, very strong. It's no joke. 60% or 50% defense reduction for free is absolutely massive, right? So don't waste that. Keep it for 1 of your 2 DPS. But yeah, it's going to be super, super important to get some of these mythic, all right, mythic shells going. So that's what we're going to be doing today and tomorrow. Setting up a team, getting ready for Nikonana farm, which is going to be where you will spend the most, okay, most of your time in the coming day. So yeah, day 3, day 4, a bit more relaxing, which is perfect because it lines up with the arena. If you take a look at the challenge, the arena realm, make sure that you are doing your Etheria arena. And oh, did we get a defense win? We did. 3 defense victories, and we are, of course, I believe top 50 now. Okay, excellent. Yeah, get your arena done. Get your summit arena done as well. Little trick is I use the same 5 to 6 characters. They're geared, you know, if they ban it, so be it. Just play your PvE characters. Sometimes you can edge out a win there. Don't worry about it too much initially. You're not going to have a big crew or built characters until maybe 2 weeks in. Alright, and last but not least, try the Fearless Arena. At least do 1 battle, because you can see here, you will get a stabilizer even by just participating. Anyhow, I digress too much, but this is basically day 3, and day 4 is going to be very similar. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. We'll be back with the day 4 progression guide, and as TimaeuSS here. Any questions, leave them down below, and I'll try to answer them. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye now.